But actually, let's go back to the nodes again, because I just got actually this morning lots of nodes. And my question was, what are those miners? But you answered that. Those are just computers, are unable to keep up, and it's getting worse. Not that BSV care about decentralization anyway. The less nodes BSV has, the less synchronization overhead there is. How would you respond to that? That's a little too technical for even me to comprehend what they're getting
Sure.
at about. So is BSV less centralized as well because it's on these many different roads? Is,
So centralization is a philosophical word, really. It's, what is decentralization? I would argue that in computer science terms, that it means there's not a single point of failure. And in BSV, there isn't a single point of failure. So I would argue that it is sufficiently decentralized to function as a public network. Small blockers would disagree. They think that the answer to decentralization is to always have more. You need to be more decentralized. If you have 1,000 nodes, you need 10,000. If you have 10,000, you need 100,000. BSV would look at that problem the other and say, well, that's a presumption. Maybe the ideal number of nodes on a network is 5. Like, it's not really up to an individual to make that decision based on their own opinion. It really is up to the economy to decide, well, is it worth it to me? Can I make money by running a node? And if the answer is no, then you shouldn't be a node. But if the answer is yes, then by all means, connect, create value and interchange. Now, the reason that would be an issue is that, like I said, on BTC, there's 6 megabytes an hour. Well, anybody can store that. I could store that on my laptop for years. Now, on BSV, there was a 4 gigabyte block the other day. Now, if every block was 4 gigabytes, or if, as we scale up, maybe every block is a petabyte, well, I can't even fit an entire, one single block onto my laptop. And that means that I cannot be a BSV node with my laptop. But that's actually how Satoshi designed the system to work. He wanted it to commercialize. He wanted the nodes at the center of the network to be the ones that are willing to invest in the value created by Bitcoin. And therefore, you need to invest in gigantic hard drive storage in order to participate in the network that way.